everybody. I am playing Polybius for PSVR, which just came out today. And this game is, if I had to describe it in one word, intense. There is a lot going on. It's very colorful. If you have anyone in your family that's ever had a seizure or history of epilepsy, stay the fuck away from this game. This game is going to kill you immediately. But if you're fine with that, it's a ton of fun. So it is made by a guy named Jeff Minter, who is semi-famous for making a game called TEMPEST 2000, which is kind of like a retro. It was for the Atari, and it was pretty popular. And this is very much in that style. So I'm just going to start at the beginning here. And so you're on this plane, and you go left and right. And it starts out pretty basic. You're just kind of on a flat surface. And as you go on, you get kind of like tube structures and all kinds of crazy shapes. But basically, it's a shooter, and almost kind of feels like an endless runner in parts, too.
What update?
Hey, what's going on? I don't know who this is, but thanks for watching. So I got to stick between these little horns here. And the better I do, the faster I go, which is kind of can get pretty nerve-wracking here. So you don't want to hit anything in the stage like that. This game is trippy as hell. There's like cows everywhere. I don't know. Horns are the things you have to go through. It's made by Llamasoft. I think this guy just has a thing with animals. It's quirky.
Hey,
it's fun. But you can see it's really colorful, really retro style. So far, it hasn't thrown anything too crazy at me yet. But last time I played, I think I got through maybe 10 or so stages.
Are you going to try Moonshot Galaxy?
Yeah, I just played a little bit of Moonshot Galaxy earlier, and definitely enjoyed it. I'm going to try and get to a review tonight as well. So yeah, at times, like I said, it kind of feels like an endless runner because you have to dodge, these little things here, and you're kind of going on the track. But it's much more intense than that. Like, if you took Race the Sky and put it on acid and cocaine, it would be like this. Oh shit, my shields are gone. I'm talking too much. Last time I did much better. But yeah, this game is definitely psychedelic. I don't know if, honestly, I don't know if the 2D stream can convey what it's like, because I feel like in 2D, which you can also play this game in 2D just as well as you can in 3D, or I mean, it's built in. But I feel like it would be kind of hard to tell what's going on, because sometimes once you get into the further stages, there is so much shit going on the screen at once, and everything is so loud and colorful that it's like, it's fun in VR, but I feel like it would be kind of difficult to parse what the fuck's going on in 2D. Definitely feels like it was built for VR. It's a ton of fun. So this one you can see is like a tube type stage, and like I said, his Tempest game that he's famous for making on Atari had this kind of similar, like you've got your half pipes and your tubes, and introduced that kind of concept. So it's kind of a throwback. It's pretty cool. And as you go on, they start introducing different mechanics. Like it'll take a while before I get to a stage like this, but eventually you can jump, and there's certain obstacles you have to get through. So every couple stages they introduce.
Seraphim 190.
Hey, what's up, Seraphim? Yeah, every now and then they introduce a new mechanic. So I've heard there's like 50 stages or something, so that should keep you going for a while. Not sure exactly how far I got, but at least like 10 stages in. Definitely not going to get as far this time because I'm talking while I'm trying to play, and that is not good. Alright, so we're starting to get into a little bit of the what I was talking about, where it's just throwing all kinds of shit at the screen. So there is usually a kind of track you're supposed to follow in between these little... Oh my god, holy shit. Whew, okay. And I think it's good to go between the horns because it sends out like a pulse. It seems to damage the enemies that are in front of you. So you want to kind of ride between those. But you gotta be careful because you can run into them too. There we go.
When do you stick it in?
Holy shit. This seems like a game that you would want to get high and play, but it's actually so overwhelming that I feel like that'd be a little too much. It's like a trippy experience all in itself. It doesn't need anything additional. But not that it would be a bad idea. I don't know. You do what you like. Alright, so we got some kind of retro skull enemies here. It's a really simple concept. I mean, there's really just one button. You know, you shoot and you move left and right, and that's pretty much it. But it feels really arcadey, and you know, the sound design and everything kind of hits that old school, fuck me, kind of coin-op feeling. You know, like, oh my god, I am doing terrible. This run is gonna be over really fucking soon. But yeah, from what I've played of this game so far, definitely would recommend it. It is a ton of fun. Okay, so now we're in a time warp. Now this is a little crazy to keep track of, being on the side of this this tube thing.
Can you see your face?
Everybody wants the face reveal. And maybe someday. Get me to 5,000 subscribers, I'll show you my face. How about that? Tell your friends to sub. Maybe 2,500? Maybe next time I do a giveaway. We'll see. Holy shit. Alright, I better get out of this stage pretty quick here. So usually at the end of each stage they'll drop you a couple shields. So it's easy to kind of get on a run and play for a good, 15 or 20 minutes.
I don't have enough friends.
Even though it is kind of retro-styled, arcade-styled, it's not nearly as hard as a game like that would be. Now, I think there's probably difficulty settings. I'm not sure. I didn't look into that really, into the settings or anything. Oh, holy shit. Ooh, alright. So you can skip through those little in-between parts where they show you your score if you just hold up on the left stick.
Is this an Atari game?
It kind of looks like an Atari game. Like it's an Atari game, sorry. Yeah, it's created by this guy I was saying earlier, Jeff Minter, who created TEMPEST 2000 for the Atari. And he's, known for a few other games. Can't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but he's been around for a while. And this is definitely in his style, but a lot more out there than anything that I've seen. This game is just wild. Shit. It's pretty hard to follow the track as the stages go on here. You gotta be pretty spot on. Know what you're doing. But it's not totally necessary, it's just kind of helpful. What is this big cube guy? I didn't notice him before. So I think this game is $15. I was lucky enough to get a review copy. Shout out to the man himself, Jeff, who sent me one earlier today. Appreciate it very much. And I'm really enjoying this game. Holy shit, I'm going fast. I think I'm in some kind of invincible mode because it doesn't seem like anything matters. This is crazy. It's got a really good sense of speed once you start going. Ah, fuck me. And then you slow right down.
Why aren't you drunk?
I'm a little bit drunk. I just am not drunk to the point that I put drunk in the title. So I've had 3 9% beers. I don't know if that counts. Hold on a second. I'll drink a little more. What is this cow? There's cows all over this game. Pardon me. A little bit of a cough. Alright, I'm holding on here. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Alright, so we got a different shaped tube here. Semi-balding man. What was that? What was that about a semi-balding man? Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is when stuff starts getting very visually intense. Like, just a lot of colors, a lot of particles flying everywhere. Those boxes. Ah, holy shit. Yeah, like I said, this is a game I feel like, I don't know if the 2D really conveys the full extent of it, because, you know, when it's flying at you full speed, it's got a really cool feeling that I don't think you're going to get when you play it in 2D.
Whoa, dude.
Holy shit. Alright, what are we at? 3 shields? That's not too bad. Woof. So yeah, I think you want to shoot as many of these cow things down as you can. They give you some kind of bonus points. Holy shit. Ah. So on top of all this, like, to do a perfect run where you stay between these little things and run the whole track that way, I can't even imagine how good you'd have to be to get that shit down. This is just like, there's so much shit going on at once. You can barely even see the track. But it is, it's not frustrating, it's fun. It's just kind of a pleasant, sort of overwhelming. You're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And somehow you just kind of survive a lot longer than you expect to. Seems like they give you quite a few power-ups as you're going through. Like if you're getting a pretty good run. Oh shit! Alright, well I'm dead. I wonder how far I actually got, and also if you can start from any stage that you've ever played? Let's see. Level 6. Oh yeah, so I made it to at least level 11. Alright, level 12 is the last one I made it to, so let's try this one out. So the downside to starting on a stage instead of starting from the beginning is as you go through you can get more than the 3 shields you start with. So you can get up to like...
Crazy.
You're on acid? Holy shit, yeah. This kind of is its own trip. Holy shit. Oh wow, I don't remember even playing this stage. It must not have lasted very long. So yeah, like I was saying, you can get up to... Oh, here's the jump thing coming in. Oh, I do remember the stage, actually. Yeah, so you want to hit those jump pads, and if you don't, you are screwed.
BS.
Bam. Ah, shit, did I hit that? Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Half the time I hit these jump pads, I don't even realize I've hit them, and I'm just like, oh, I guess I got that. You really kind of... You're flying by the seat of your pants here.
I'm freaking out.
Oh, fuck, I missed it. Down to 1 shield. So this game has no bosses in it, which is not really a downside for me. I think it's kind of a cool concept. He wanted it to be just like a, you know, sort of an endless, you know, you just start at the beginning and play through for as long as you can. And, I don't know, it's well designed. I kind of petered out with that. I don't know, I just liked it. I don't mind that there's no bosses. Yeah, it's a fun little game. Holy shit.
Boogie is on the roof right now.
What the fuck am I even doing? Okay, I'm not dead. I'm on some kind of combo thing here. I don't even know where the fuck I am. Yeah, it is kind of easy to lose track of where your plane is, but it doesn't really matter that much. It works out. It's fine.
Move. Should they make VR Pong? Move.
They don't need to make VR Pong. This is Atari styled, but they don't need to make just a bunch of standard-ass Atari games in VR. No need for that. This definitely elevates the formula to a new level in terms of, you know, VR brings a lot to this. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I'm almost done. I feel like I'm almost done. Just one or two more of these little rings. I bet you I'm out of this place. Come on. Come on, get me out of here. This part is cool. Some of the level design is just bonkers in this fucking game. Alright, tell me this is it. Yeah. Got it. Ooh, I like this in between. This is looking pretty nice. Yeah, for being a very simple, you know, really not very graphically intensive game, you know, definitely retro style. It looks really cool. It works really well in VR. And one thing I've heard thrown around is this game runs at 120 frames per second, which, you know, it looks really, really good. I think Corix is also the same way, and that one also looks really slick and has a kind of similar retro, blocky style. Ooh, I'm into this. I like once they introduce the jumping mechanic. That is quite a bit of fun. Holy shit. Wow, so they're gonna make me go all the way around this one. Oh shit. Ooh. Where's my next jump pad? How have I not died yet? Wow, wow. Alright. I guess I can't kill those guys, I can just bounce them. Get out of my way. What the fuck is that? Oh god, I need a jump pad. Holy shit. Ooh, alright, well, don't go into that one blind. I guess you gotta know what you're doing on that one, shit. Alright, I'll go one more run
Space
through.
Odyssey with cows.
Let's see, we got some other modes here. Pure, start from level 1. Which, if you do Classic and you start from level 1, that's kind of how it goes anyways. But it's nice to be able to start at any stage you've been to before. So probably be easier to get through the whole 50 stages that way. Almost like a checkpoint. YOLO, no shield increase at level end. Ew, that sounds terrifying. Alright, well, let's take another run at this one. Give it one more shot. Plasma tube. Hold tight to the skin of respectability. The little level intro text gets increasingly strange and esoteric as it goes on, and the whole game in general kind of feels that way. And I like it. I'm into it. All right. Keep an eye out for these jump pads. Oh, here we go. There's one. Shit. Okay, there we go. Made it. I think that's where I died last time. Pretty sure. Ah, fuck me. Oh god, I hope I don't get in trouble for cursing too much. Not in trouble, but I've heard recently YouTube started pulling ad revenue from people who use profanity or, you know, do anything slightly controversial. A lot of big name YouTubers are talking about it. And not that I really get any revenue from this shit. I mean, they're basing their complaints on, you know, million views per video type shit. But apparently cursing can get some advertisers to not run their shit on your video, and you don't get paid. I'm kind of rambling at this point. Who said I wasn't drunk? Game over. Game over again. Alright, well this review has just degenerated into rambling at this point, but thank you for watching. Overall, definitely going to recommend this game. It is a lot of fun. I think it's $15. 15, maybe 10. $15.49. Maybe, I think that's the price of it. Oh, I didn't notice that the cubes form the title. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, thumbs up. Cool. Very intense. Very trippy. A lot of fun. It's crazy. Never played anything like it in VR. It's got a good sense of speed, and it's just enjoyable. I like it. It's a good one. Pick it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.